Yeah, it's a cool honor for sure. There's a lot of people that go into it. Obviously, it's an individual award, but it's cool to kind of celebrate it almost with your teammates and family, just with the help they've put towards it. So it's a cool moment for sure.
How's the summer been for you?
It's good. It's been a lot quieter than last summer, which has been pretty nice. So no, it's been good. Been at home. Obviously, was at Worlds for a month there, which was fun. But yeah, it's been good to be home and with family and friends and stuff.
Season that Nathan had.
Sorry?
Just speak with the season that Nathan McKinnon had and just what he did towards tonight.
Yeah, I mean it's historic. It's pretty rare that guys are walking away with both those trophies, and he's such a fun player to watch, and I think the cool part is you hear the stories of how dedicated he is and motivated to be the best he can be and make his team the best they can be. So it's cool when you see guys that really put the work in like that, get rewarded. So it's pretty special for him for sure.
How much are you able to reflect on your year? Like a year ago, you were drafted first overall, maybe chatting with Macklin, but what he's going through is really the process for him.
Yeah, I mean, you say a few things here and there, but he's very mature, very smart, and he's gonna handle everything well. And if he has any questions, I'm happy to ask and talk to him a little bit. We've skated together a couple times at home and whatnot. So, but I'm not going to be giving him too much advice. He knows what he's doing, and but I'm excited for him and kind of all the guys going through it tomorrow.
Does this feel kind of like a capstone to your rookie? I mean, like as of 3 days from now, you're not a rookie anymore, technically in the NHL. You're just another NHL player and an NHL veteran. Is it nice to have kind of all that law behind you in some respects?
Yeah, it is for sure. I think there's both. It's obviously a special year, achieving a lifelong dream of playing in the NHL, but then you kind of just want to be with the rest of the pack, and I don't want every time I score a goal or whatever, it's a big deal because I'm the youngest kid or whatever. So I think just having that behind you and getting to move forward and kind of look at that and learn. I feel like I learned a lot from last year, so hopefully kind of take that into next season.
Are you as anxious to see who the Hawks are going to take tomorrow and just the next coming days, free agency, what additions are going to be?
Yeah, I mean you're always curious, but no, I mean there's so many great players in the draft and in free agency, whatever guys we're bringing back or bringing in. So obviously I'm just a player. I'm not going to speak on free agency too much. So we'll kind of see what happens here. But tomorrow in those spots we're going to be getting some great players. So it's exciting for the organization.
You mentioned teammates playing a part in this. How much do you have leadership help?
For sure. I mean, I was lucky to play with him. I played with him for the most part of the year, probably every game but 4 or 5. So it's nice when you kind of build that chemistry and have a guy that you feel really comfortable playing with. But obviously he was great. But everyone throughout the lineup, you could look at guys made contributions to our team and obviously helping myself. So you don't play for the individual awards. It's obviously nice to get them, but just the growth of our team, that's what we're focused on. And I felt with Kershey and myself the chemistry grew a lot throughout the year.
How did you manage all the expectations and the pressure that you had going into the season?
Yeah, I mean I'm just playing hockey. There's a lot of stuff that is out of your control and that's not important to me and but for me I just want to play hockey and be with my teammates, be with your brothers kind of every day, chasing a goal, and that's all I really focus on. So the other stuff is just kind of what comes with it once you get to a certain level. So not really anything I thought about much.
Is this a tough time for you where you got some friends that are free agents that might not be back? You're kind of twisting in the wind right now. This is your first time going through that. Is it difficult to not know what some of your friends' fates are?
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I'm not really going to talk about what we're doing in free agency. It's not really my job or anything. So obviously you want everyone to be back. You love playing. I love playing with all the guys, and in the end it's a business, I guess. So kind of see what happens. But I don't know.
You were the first overall pick in last year's draft, but this draft here in Vegas this weekend is going to be unlike any other at the Sphere. What do you make of the NHL draft coming to Las Vegas and the spectacle that's going to be?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I think Vegas has hosted a lot of stuff in the last few years in every sport. So you know, obviously it's an exciting city and it's a fun place to be. So obviously with this year too, that'll be pretty neat to have it there. So you know, excited for the guys that are going to be picked in the next couple of days.
Have you been keeping in touch with Tanner Howell? You know, with you being up for a award, he being up for a draft, and are you hoping for a reunion maybe?
Yeah. I mean, we're really close, so we were talking a lot, and you know, I'll probably see him today or tomorrow, and you know, hang out with him for a bit. But you know, I'm super pumped for him, just seeing him go through it, and you know, it's going to be a special moment for him, kind of hearing his name called, and you know, I can't wait for that. You know, whoever it is going to be super lucky. They're getting a great player, but a great person as well. So it's going to be cool.
So you had time to reflect and decompress after the season. Is there anything that stood out to you or you didn't expect? You had so many people tell you what it's going to be like to be in the league, but was there something that caught you off guard, or like tension, or what in terms of like what you expected versus what your first season was like?
I don't know. I don't think too much. I mean, it's hard to really have expectations when you don't know what to expect. It's you know, a new league and that, but in the end, it's still just hockey, and that's kind of what I focus on. Is you know, obviously it's a lot harder, but how can I, you know, improve every day and be the best I can be, and how we can be the best team. So you know, I feel like the focus is always the same.
Kind of, where's your pride at to still land this accomplishment despite the injury? I know it was a while ago, but not a lot of rookies might have been able to get past that.
Yeah, it's not something I think about too much. I mean, you know, it could have gone to a lot of guys. We had a great rookie class, and you know, I feel fortunate that I did get it, and you know, it's definitely a cool moment just seeing who got it. But you know, I haven't thought about kind of, you know, the time I missed too much really.
You talked about having a quieter summer. Did that make a change, or did that make any difference in your off-season training or anything like that, just to kind of have more time to yourself?
Probably just kind of running around less, I guess, with all the stuff I was doing last summer. But no, I think the training's pretty similar. It's always, you know, my main focus. So, but yeah, it's definitely been good to, you know, be at home and you know, kind of just have that be the main focus.
Anything in particular that you're concentrating on heading into this season?
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's always stuff. I think for me, a lot is trying to get faster, maybe, but you know, it's hard to just pinpoint one thing. There's always so much that you want to improve on.
Will this be kind of a surreal experience, kind of reliving the draft, but now the pressure's not on you? You just get to watch it as an observer.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, honestly, just chilling and seeing who goes and stuff. So, you know, I've always watched the draft growing up, and you know, just as a fan, and you know, excited to kind of, you know, see everyone get picked, and you know, I remember how special a moment was for me. So to have other people kind of live that out, it's great.
What was your favorite moment in the season?
I don't know. I thought you know, there's a lot, but home opener was probably up there. That was pretty cool.
Just being from Canada and having watched the best of the best players from your country, like McDavid and Crosby through the years, and now Nathan McKinnon, also in Canada. How much have you looked up to those guys over the years, and did you notice McKinnon specifically this year really reach a new level of his game?
Yeah, it's remarkable to see these guys. They're getting better every year. Even Crosby, he's still, I mean, you know, just seems to be getting better in all areas, and it's just so cool to see, you know, like I was talking about with Nate, just the drive and you know, commitment they have to the game, and you know, it's so special to watch. And even you see what, you know, McDavid did in this playoff, you know, just sitting back as a fan, and you know, knowing how hard that would be. It's pretty special to get to watch these guys and play against them.
Did you get the suit just for awards?
Yeah, I did. So I don't know if I'll bring it out again, but we'll see.
Whole season.
What are you gonna do with the trophy?
I don't know. I don't think we keep it. Or do
You don't
we,
get one?
I have no clue. So
I think you get that little one.
we get the little one. Yeah, I'll put it somewhere in my room or something. I don't know yet.
Connor, we saw you play in Prague in World Cup. How did you enjoy the tournament and also the city?
Yeah, great city. I mean, you know, it sucks how it ended for us with you know, losing, but you know, it was a cool experience, and I really enjoyed the city.
How much did you admire Brock Faber's game, and did you get a chance to get to know him and kind of talk about this season-long competition for the Calder?
No, that's not something you'd really chat about. But I haven't really talked to him or anything. You know, he's a great player, and you know, like I said before, there's so many great guys in the rookie class that could have got this. But yeah, he was all year just a rock for them, and you know what he did not only offensively, but just his all around game was remarkable. So he's going to be a fun guy to watch for a lot of years.
How much ready to just get going again?
Yeah, for sure. Kind of itching a bit. So you know, just try to do as much as I can to get better, get ready for the season, and you know, excited to be back in Chicago for sure. Armature, it's called. It's a company in Toronto. They hooked me up. So yeah.
We all silly like the mayor.